Hello and welcome to another episode of my Newell's Old Boy Save, and I feel like this episode is going to be probably the most interesting. It's going to be full of drama, I think. But yeah, let's just dive straight into it. I played a few games off camera. As you can see, our last game was obviously Boca Juniors. We managed to win 2-0, and yeah, this is the run. Obviously, Maxi Rodriguez, I think I mentioned in the last episode, was out for most of these games, but he does make a return, and you'll see how he fares. We had a few injuries, maybe not straight away, but our left back Santio Gentiletti, he was out for a good 3-4 games. You can see I'm going to show you all the squad and just show how the old fellas are handling the pace of the game at the moment. Yeah, not brilliant, spoiler. But yeah, we'll get into the games now. We drew 2-2 in our next game after Boca. A bit annoying really, but you know, good thing Sono was last. But we bounced back then with the 2-1 win over San Lorenzo, who were I think 7th when we played them. So it was a really good win. You can see Joaquin Torres is coming to a good form, and our centre back then Ignacio gets another goal, and we managed to win again, a 1-0 win. Ignacio scores again. A few injuries, there were knocks, so nothing major. You can see Max Rodriguez makes his return in that game or the game prior. He's on the bench there, and yeah, he comes on, so he's back in the team. And then we follow the game with a 2-2 draw. A few frustrating results considering these are quite bottom of the table, especially this team. They just beat us quite well. I should have come back for this game, and I'll tell you why. Because I think it's the second last game of the season. I think we're about to play the last game of the season, and it means loads. In this game, it meant loads. We had to win it basically, because I'll show you the table. You can see we're 7th and Argentinos Juniors are basically 6th. And although other teams are involved, if you finish in the top 6, you basically qualify for the Copa Libertadores. If that's group stages or certain rounds. I'll show you now. Season preview, no, state rules, stages, not stages, rules, yeah, we go on rules. As you can see here, it shows where we will finish, what we get. So 6th I think is huge just to get there, so the battle of 6th is basically on now, but we needed to win, and I'll show you what happened basically, because I wish I was recording it because it was just mad. We go 1 goal down from a corner. Really frustrating because we should be beating this team easy, and then it takes till half time team talk for us to get a goal back, and Singolani gets a goal. He's starting to be really good now, that 19-year-old winger. And then 90 minutes injury time, who else to save the day to get us the win is Max Rodriguez. What a goal it was. So it was brilliant that he managed to get it. He's now 40. And I'll show you some news with Max Rodriguez. Although he had that injury, he's turned 40, but he's got a new 2-year deal. It doesn't say yet, it's here. Previously agreed to sign a new contract, yeah. So yeah, he's going to be staying around, which is good, because although his physicals are going down, I think we can move him to the middle, and he's club captain, and I think he's just got so much influence over the players, and he helps sort out issues with them, contracts and all that stuff. And yeah, it's just pretty good. We'll go straight to the squad so you can see the stats, who's doing well. But you can also see Max Rodriguez, key pass is 64. So he's been so good when he is playing. But yes, have a little look at the older players. Like I said, Santiago Gentiletti has been a bit injured recently. He's going on a free transfer maybe. I'm not sure whether to give him a new contract. Let me know what you think. He's starting to lose his pace now, but could he do 1 more year, even if he was backup? Because he's been really good. I just don't know. Pablo Perez, the same thing really. I'm not sure what to do. So let me know what you think. He's as well really starting to lose his legs, but he's so good in these 2 columns. I was thinking of letting them all go, or most of them go, but I'm having second thoughts. Ignacio Scocco, his physicals are so bad now. Like, I'm really struggling what to do. They're all running out of contract this season, so it could be the last games you see these players playing. And who else is there? No, a golden oldie. Obviously Oscar Cardozo. He's got another year on his contract, so we'll see what happens with him. He's only got 1 goal, and he's only started 2 games. So come on, get off his back. And then that's pretty much everyone at Formica, who he's got 5. I have a feeling he's only 32 as well. I just feel like he's done now. He's quite good, but I feel like he's done. His contract runs out. I think if anyone's going to be leaving, definitely he will be. And is there anyone who's super old as well? That looks about it. But if you look at our age, a few youngsters, but that's so many oldies. So yeah, that's what the season's been having, really, just old players like that. So yeah, that's the squad. Hopefully this game that we're going to watch today is going to be a win, and we'll see what happens. It kind of just, will decide what happens next season. But yeah, very interesting, bit of fun. I'm not really sure if it is the last game. I imagine it is, but I guess we'll find out together. There's a few other things I want to notify you on. We've had a transfer window. I haven't signed anyone, and I haven't sold anyone in that window. Maybe 1 or 2 of these youngsters again, but like no one worth noting. I've scouted loads of players, and I got a short list of players and things like that. One of you guys mentioned to bring this guy in. I'm going to look at him, and he's valued 1 million already, so he obviously looks really good, but might not be able to get him. But definitely keep my eye on him, and obviously this striker as well looks more in our price range. And yeah, I'm definitely going to try and scout him and see if he fits the profile of players that we want to bring in. Got plenty of others getting scouted, absolutely loads of players, so we'll see. But yeah, thanks for your recommendations. Yeah, I think that's pretty much everything. I mean, the youngsters are still slowly getting better. Perez Tika, he was in the under-20s, and now I've moved him up to the reserves. You can see his first touch has now gone to 16. And yeah, he's slowly improving. He has placed his shots. I'm not sure if he did last time I showed you. His training. And now he's on try his first team shots. So trying to make him the real deal before he even plays. I don't want to rush him in too early. He's not even 18 yet. He's got another month or so. So maybe he might be our striker for next season, because I don't want to hold him off for too long. He'll need game time very soon. You can see his non-competitive games. He's tearing it up. So it won't be long till we'll be getting the next Gabriel Batistuta in our team. So that's interesting. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I mean, I liked showing him because his name's Messi, but Wacky Messi, I think I really want to let him have at least a game in the first team. Again, that will probably be next season. See if he can step up to it and maybe outdo his potential, maybe. So I think that's everything I wanted to say. This episode might be a little bit longer because I keep blabbering on about things, but I thought to make you guys see what's going on in the club, I just wanted to highlight a few things. And if there's anything you want to see that I'm not showing, just mention it and I'll let you know. And I'll show it next episode or 2. Yeah, so I think we'll get into it now. It's such an important game. This is the lineup. He's just not back in time. Gentiletti. And yeah, I think these are the players that I trust now. Max Rodriguez, Torres in form, and he's been so good that I just want to keep him in there. Show a bit of loyalty to him. Oh, I'm not sure if you guys know, but he's now wanted by Napoli. He was originally wanted by Chelsea and Man City and another team. I can't remember, but they are sniffing around. He's now valued 2 million. Starting to feel this is a new contract. I should probably give him one, a big one, long contract. So maybe I'll do that after the episode's finished, because I want to keep him for another year or 2 for sure. And Singolani, you can see him improving really well. I realised I've been playing him as an inside winger, inverted winger. I think inside forward might suit him better now, purely because of off the ball decisions and finishing's 15. So yeah, his time is surely gonna come soon. So yeah, I think that's the team that we'll go with. yeah, I'm really excited for this game. So let's just get into it. I'll just double check all the players. Do nothing stupid. Yeah, Warnaker. I think that's the team I trust the most, and we'll go for. Yeah, let's do it. One last look at the table. We need the win. River Plate look like, well, Independiente's challenged them all the way, so it's quite a competitive league. Yeah, really excited. So yeah, let's get it done. Tactical meeting. Make sure everything's good. Yeah, play the way we want to play. Let's get into it. So a massive game. We really need the 3 points. You know, hopefully the boys can deliver. Maybe this is when the age helps us the most. You know, the experience to get the job done. Oh, I just hope they deliver. We should do the team. You know, we should be beating this team anyway. I think they're mid-table. But yeah, enough talking. Let's see how the boys get on. Yeah, and obviously, if this is the last game of the season, I'm going to have to do a lot of work in the summer transfer window. You know, renewing contracts, deciding which of the youth players we give a chance next season. Because our finances, I didn't show you, but we're 4.5 million in the red, which is horrific. So I'm hoping something happens. We also had like a new president of the club. Nothing really changed, I don't think. They're just going to keep it the same. It's just a new guy. So we'll see what happens here. As we got a penalty, and Max Rodriguez, this is your moment again to show that you are Mr. Newells and you are the leader of the team. No pressure, Maxi. Oh, no doubt, and that's why he has a 2-year contract extension. Hopefully, you can be background staff and he can just be, you know, a right-hand man one day. I am looking at Gabriel Hines as well. He's also a bit of a legend here. Not because of his skill, but because of his 2-footed lunges. And I want him to be my assistant manager at some stage. 1-0, come on, that takes the nerves off a little bit. Can we clear this? Oh, disallowed. Brilliant. Whew, that was a close one. Yeah, no, this season I'm quite excited because season 1 on Foot Manager is always quite sometimes slow. So it's nice that we just got through this and we can really get into the game now. Things happen and you know all that good stuff. So it should start to get very much more entertaining now. And so far we are sitting 6th, which is lovely. Let's see what Argentinians are doing. Are they playing? Oh, I think they were. I just missed it. But yeah, let's focus on ourselves. Come on. I have an idea as well. It's just an idea. I'm not sure if I'm going to fully go with it, but. Oh, as they attack. Go on, goalie. Ooh. Bit lucky there. Yeah, people who you know, comment. I might have like an idea that when we have regens come through, I won't do it all the time because it can kind of maybe ruin it a little bit. Oh, as we smashed the crossbar. So I think it was Cowcaboo. I might some people who are subscribed and comment in on the down below the videos. I might do something that maybe they can become a regen. Maybe not always the best one. We'll see. Maybe if there's a couple of good ones that we can rename them as one of the viewers and just see how it goes. If you get in the team or if I have to sell you, a bit awkward. But yeah, it's something I'm thinking about. It might not happen, but let me know if you think that's a good idea or if there's a better version of that idea. Just let me know because it can get you guys a bit more involved. Because end of the days, I'm having fun here. It's just good that we all get involved together. But as we attack down the right now, can we finish this game off or at least get it out of arm's reach? As Torres, I thought I was going in. Good save by the goalie. You can see our home fans out in number today. Can we seal this win? As Gabriel has the ball. Torres catches it on his left. Keeps going. Is that a penalty, ref? I don't know. I mean, we're dominating. 68% possession of the ball. Oh, right on cue. Right on cue. Second yellow. Now this is going to get interesting. I think we're having so much of the ball that I still probably back us to keep hold of the ball, even with less players. And I feel like maybe I either have to get someone to play left back, but we don't really have anyone who's natural there, or I change to 3 at the back and we just concede the wings a bit, but we just try and keep hold of the ball so they don't attack too much. Very risky, but I feel like that's what I'm going to do. Yeah, let's do it. Let's see how this works now. That's annoying. Get in the middle. That's better. Let me just work this out now. Gaini, he's got pace. 6'3". No nonsense. Good. And then yeah, a bit slower. 5'11". 6'2". Yeah, I think they're all right-footed, so it doesn't really matter. Yeah. Okay, so I think I'm going to keep it exactly the same. Maybe balanced. A bit more balanced, and we don't need it. Well, we can't overlap on the left anymore. So yeah, we'll leave it like that. How is the defense? Higher line. I think that's fine. We'll see what happens. But I back us to keep hold of the ball still, and hopefully we can see this game out 2-0 or worst case 2-1. But I expect us to win still. I'm happy. Let's keep the motivation high. And if we do start to struggle as the attack mid, that I can easily sacrifice, because sometimes that position's so hot and cold. Anyway, this second half is underway. Let's see it out, boys. We're still 6th. Lovely. I try and look at the latest scores, but it's just so distracting. Let's see now if I can get it up. You can see it's 0-0 for them, so it is very, very close, as we nearly concede then. Distracted. Because they're sitting back, they've got a defence mid, they're not going to cause us too much issues, you would think. As they nearly score then again. Possession, still edging it. But they're getting all the chances, it seems. As they whip the ball in, can we clear it? Oh, I don't believe it. Uh-oh. 1-0. Where does that put us still? And we drop down to 8th. Ew. Yeah, we need a win. I'm not even sure if we start winning, Valles might be above us anyway, but we'll see. I'm sure we'll get a goal. Even like this. Can we find any space? Hold on to the ball, okay? Rodriguez is hitting hope. As they attack again. Go on, Torres, get the ball. Nice. But yeah, can't really keep the ball. Less talking because I'm just a bit nervous. Go on, get the boys. Just have a little think as well what we can do. Our striker isn't having the best game, but he's got brilliant finishing, so I'm going to keep him on. We need a goal. We'll see how the last couple of minutes pan out now and what changes we can do. Bit of panic there. Go on, Rodriguez. Yes! Ignacio Scocco outside the box. He's done that a few times this season. Oh, that's brilliant. I nearly screamed then. I held that back an awful lot. I should have screamed, really. Deserved it. What a goal. What a goal. Squeaky cheers getting involved as well. Rodriguez straight there. Goalie just can't get there. Awesome. Oh, nice. Nice. Right, I'm not gonna pause it. It feels like cheating sometimes. One sub. Okay, we've got 2 subs left. Wing is very tight. He's probably running back an awful lot. So let's just bring him back. And oop, does it not have enough screen? No, it's just goal kick. Panic then. I don't know actually. He just can't play there, can he? He's a winger. I think his work rate's. He should come back. We'll bring him on. I'm thinking Julian Fernandez. Let's get him in midfield, and he can be a ball winner. Support. Surely that will help us. Yeah, we'll see how that does. we're balanced as well. And what's the instructions? We'll do this. We won't be so, yeah. Let's get rid of that. We won't work at the ball into the box anymore. We won't be too expressive. But yeah, we're gonna look for goals still. We're just gonna be quite balanced about it. Obviously, as we whip the ball wide, can we see off this game? To no one really. I mean, I'm looking at the bench to see if I got an extra sub to get Cardozo on, but maybe he isn't the guy to get us out. Maybe Skoko is, and what he has at the moment. As we keep the ball, lower the tempo down. Fernandez to Capasso. Kakabou, Fernandez, good football. Max Rodriguez, goal and assist for him. Go on, Rodriguez. Oh, that would have been beautiful. Good play though. We're getting back into the game. Rodriguez to whip it in. Can he find anyone? Highly unlikely. Oh, he did, but Guani just heads it over the bar. Yeah, I think Gentelli's our best centre-back still. He's 36. I just don't want to rely too heavily on him. As they change their formation, they've gone quite attacking. Am I going to see it out? I think so. We can't drop back too much because they'll just overrun us. We need a bite back as we throw the ball long. Good header. Most of our players are back anyway, but it's good to have that attacking outlet just in case. Clear it. Lovely. Go on, Perez. Again, Perez, I thought maybe he's done, but he can last the whole game still intercept and tackle. Kakabou spreads it wide. Skoko, can he find any support? Fernandez. Go on, Singalani. Go on, finish it. Unlucky. Oh, come on, lads. This would be massive, and yet we win. But I don't know. I'm not sure what that means. Let's find out. Good win, boys. And what's happened? Yes, I think we've done it. Yes, so we're a point above them. That was such a big win. We'll see what. I don't think anyone's got a game in hand below us who can reach us. I don't know what that means, so let's find out. I mean, cool. Eastband, yeah, that's fine. Let's just see if it means anything, because obviously we start the 5th round. That's like a whole year, so I imagine. I imagine then. It's just weird because they haven't got like a C. They haven't played their games. That's why. So not everybody has finished their games. So I think that's why it's been a little bit like, what have you done? But I think 6th is brilliant, especially with like, the old players we've had and things like that. Blah 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 blah. Training. If it takes ages, I'll just edit this part out. But surely, okay, here we go. The board are delighted. We've overachieved. Lovely. Qualified for a couple of Libertadores. Yes. That's brilliant. So we did it a year earlier, which is awesome. Or 2 years earlier. Wow. Okay. Capasso drops like a concern. Newell's have missed out on that because the guy's been released because he's rubbish. Blah 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 blah. All these scouts, I'll look at that another time. This is going to be fun now. Hopefully it's end of the season then. Surely. It is. Max Rodriguez in Team of the Week. You'd like to see it. You'd love to see it even. Yeah. So yeah, I'll hopefully get to the end of season rewards and stuff like that. If this takes ages, obviously, like I said, I'll just edit it out. But it's good to see live reactions sometimes. So if it's not too long, I'll leave it in. We've got a scout. I hadn't room for another scout, and it's just good to have because we've got so many people scouting to scout even. So we've got 7, and they're pretty decent. So yeah, it's going to be a long summer, that's for sure. Right, I think it'll be a week or 2, so I'll probably edit it here, and I'll be back in a minute. So as you can see, on the last day of the season, Independiente beat River to win the league. What a game that was. And what a season. I feel like the past winners. And yeah. I mean, it's been Boca mainly the whole time. Independiente haven't won it for absolutely ages. I say ages, I mean like ever. Yeah, there. Okay, 2002. That's mental. So that's good. It shows that there's, it's not just one team's league. Still haven't got to the end of season highlights though. Something slightly worrying when I press to go through. Yeah, look, Argentina Super League Cup drawn. What the? Don't know what that is. Okay. This could be. Is this something else? Is this more to it? I guess I'll find out. Rules. Group stage, semi-final, final. I have no idea what's going on right now. Not at all. If somebody knows, just maybe put it in the comments. But yeah, I have no idea because they're champions, crown champions, so that, that makes sense. I'll work it out. Yeah. I imagine we all just play each other once. We go into like a knockout, and it's like another little final thing. So it's like a secondary league type thing. Yeah, the top half or something. They probably told me, and I just didn't see it. So maybe I'll leave it there then. The worrying thing was, it says there Copa Sudamerica squad registration. So maybe we finished in the Copa Libertadores position, but because of other teams winning something, it knocked us down to the Sudamerica, which I don't mind because it's nice to be in a competition like that anyway. Rules. Yeah, see, we were here, but there isn't dependent on winner of Copa Sudamerica. So let's go to there if we can get there. Copa Libertadores, Copa Sudamerica, and who won? Slash, has that been finished yet? So it hasn't finished yet, unless it was these guys from Ecuador. No, they're still in it, I think. Okay, yeah, I'm just getting lost. Don't know what's going on. I guess we'll find out next episode. But yeah, thanks for watching, and yeah, see you next episode, because the season isn't finished. There's just more to go. So I suppose we'll find that out. So thanks again, and if you like the video, subscribe, comment, those things I mentioned earlier, get involved, and yeah, I'll see you guys next episode.